Our company have a three-step precaution that we usually take with every job site. One of them is our PPE, personal protective equipment. Every employee needs to wear full gear, which is a coverall on the body, pair of gloves, full face cover mask, and P100 mask. So fully protective of their own surrounding. The other thing we have is we lay down nylon protection over the walls of the home, which cause a barrier between the home to the job site area. We lay down also floor protection to make sure that there is no dents or any damages on the floor. So that's the other protective um, means that we're taking. And the third thing that we do is we have a job site safety report that every job site we have to fill up before we enter in and start the work, making sure that the space and the home is safe for the workers to be in and also for the homeowners while they're performing the job. About a few years ago, I was called to a house for an estimate in Richmond, California. Upon arriving to the location, I realized that the house is full of personal belonging. Um, the house had massive amount of books, leather, furniture, dishes all the way on the sink. It's just were unable to even walk. The only thing in the house that was able to have is a walkway from one place to another. In this kind of situation, it's really impossible to exclude the rodents because even if you close all the entry points, the rodents will live inside since they have enough amount of food, amount of shelter, and having those two will just have them to stay there for months and years. And what ended up happening is that I told the homeowners they have to choose either to live with the rats or to let go of all their belongings so we can do the job um, with quality and ensure them to be rodent free. So they had to choose between either let go of their personal belongings or to live with the rats. And in the end, they chose to let us take all the personal belonging to storage. We had to take about 3 truckloads of personal belonging to the storage and then exclude the rodents. And then I believe they probably took some of their belongings back, probably not. I haven't heard from them, so I just know that the rodents are not there anymore. Few questions I recommend to ask is one, which product do you guys use? Is it chemical? Is it more natural? So you know what is getting sprayed in your home and what you might get into your body. It's a very important question to ask and know. The other question, specifically in the rodent industry, is to know what is the warranty. Rodents do tend to find a way into the home, specifically by either gnawing new holes through the structure or tunneling under foundations. It can happen to any homeowner. So it's very important to understand how does the warranty works. That's the second question I would ask. And the third question I would ask is, if we do contract you guys to do the work, who would be the job site, who will manage the job site, and look at the reviews. Everybody see reviews today. Looking at the reviews of the company can tell you a lot, what they're good in and what they're not. And those are the 3 questions I recommend and 3 topics to look into. I really enjoy working with the people in Alicat, where management and the employees really take ownership of who they are, how they work, how they execute the jobs, and we're able to form a family feel in the business. We don't have any turnarounds. Everybody would like to stay here. Everybody is happy. So coming to work is really kind of coming to work with family, with people that we enjoy to work, people that care both about the customer and their peers. And that makes everything so much better in the workspace. And this is what I like the most. One of the things that makes us different than other companies is our approach. Rodents, when they come, when they find a way into your home, into your business, it's one thing to exclude them out for the first time, but it's a whole nother thing to keep them out. Because rodents, they tend to find ways in. They can either tunnel under the foundation or they can chew through a new way in. And in Alicat, we're heavily spending on technology to find a way how to keep excluding them and keep them out, which means we integrated cameras, sensors, trackers on the rodents, and we are making sure that every year that passes by, we bring new technology that we can maintain those homes and businesses exclude from rodents.